Hi everybody, my name is David and welcome to the channel. Today I'm gonna show you 5 simple tips that you can use in Premiere Pro as a beginner to speed up your editing process. Tip number 1. So let's say that you have this clip that you want to duplicate. Simply press the Option key on your keyboard, then drag and drop, and boom, your clip is duplicated. You can do this as many times as you want with all the clips that you want. Simply select all of them, then press again Option, then drag and drop. And you can do this exponentially. Tip number 2. So you have these 2 clips and you want to apply a simple motion effect to both of them. So you simply have to go to the Effect Control panel. So for example, let's adjust a little bit of scale and rotation. At this point you want to copy the effect on the second clip. So you have to simply select the first one, copy it with the Command C, then select the second one, right click with the mouse, paste attributes, and this window will pop up. Make sure in video attributes motion is selected. As you can see, you can paste different kind of attributes, for example opacity, time remapping. If you apply the color correction, you could do the same thing. And then when you selected whichever attributes you want to paste, simply press OK, and that's it. You successfully copied the attribute from the first clip to the second one. Tip number 3. So let's say that you have these 3 clips which are actually part of the first one, which is a simple interview in which I placed a couple of cuts and then I simply adjust a little bit of scale and position. If I scrub through this, you can see position and scale are changing. What I want to do now is simply adjust the color correction of the clip, but I want to do it once for all. So I want to make sure that if I modify color on the first clip, also the second and the third will be affected. So in order to do that, let's go to the color panel, and here you will see on the top right corner of the screen the name of the clip selected. So if I apply, for example, a tint, a little bit of saturation and a little bit of exposure, you see that only the first clip is affected. I don't want that. I want that every single change I made in the first clip is also copied at the same time also to the other 2. To apply the effect to all 3 clips at the same time, you want to be sure that on the top right corner of our screen, the master is selected. You don't want this because this one refers only to the clip selected in your timeline. If you go to master, you will simply apply changes on the source clip which all 3 come from. So when master clip is selected, you can simply proceed to change temperature, tint, exposure, saturation, whatever you want. Now I'm just exaggerating because I just want to show you what's going on here. And now, as you can see, all 3 of the clips are equally corrected. Tip number 4. So you finish your video and you want to apply some text on it. So you simply place your text on your screen, but you want it to be perfectly aligned at the center. In order to do that is pretty simple. You just have to select the text here in the canvas, then go to Graphics, Align, Horizontal Center, and that's it. You can do the same with all the other text. So Graphic, Align, Horizontal Center, and then here you have it perfectly aligned. You can do this also vertically. In my case, I'm not gonna do it because otherwise all 3 of the text will be centered right in the center of the screen, and you're done. Tip number 5. Let's work with our audio now. So this is our clip, our audio clip, and we want to simply adjust the volume level. So you need to press the horizontal line that you see around here. If you cannot see it, it's because you need to adjust the size of your audio track right here on this bar. Then if you press the horizontal line, you can increase the volume or lower the volume. But if you want to, for example, lower the volume gradually, you just have to press P on your keyboard and this pen tool will appear. Then click on the points where you want the transition to start and end. Then press V again to go back to the arrow tool and simply drag one of the 2 points where you want the music to stop. In this way, you will have a gradual decrease on the audio volume. So that's it. This was 5 simple tricks that you can use in Premiere Pro as a beginner, and I'm sure this will help you a lot and you will use them a lot through your editing journey. So if you enjoyed the video, please give a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next video.